Hey ladies, welcome back to another UNiceHair wig install. So I'm showing you guys this wig from their Aliexpress storefront. This is their 7x5 by knots lace closure glueless wig. It is a straight texture, however I did add some curls in her, and I also did something a little bit different with the parting style as well. I have this wig in 24 inches, and going off of the feel of it, I want to say it's about 150% density, but I'll make sure I put the direct link in the description box down below. This wig is 100% human hair, and as far as the install, it was very simple. This is one of those wigs where the lace comes pre-plucked, pre-bleached, and pre-cut also, so there wasn't really anything to do except just throw the wig on and actually just style her. So as always, I'm giving you guys an unboxing. They do send a lot of gifts along with the wig unit, which is definitely useful, especially if you look forward to those type of things. So here is the hair here. Again, as I mentioned to you guys, it is a silky straight texture. It's 150% density and it's also 24 inches. The hair didn't have any shedding straight out the box, which is a really good sign, and she was also very silky and flowy and soft to the touch. The lace was great. The lace was pre-cut, pre-bleached with the bye-bye knots and pre-plucked also. However, it is transparent, so I would have wished that this was an HD lace because we all know that transparent lace shows up really white on brown and darker skin tones. So to get started, I'm gonna go ahead and add some foundation on that lace for all the reasons that I just stated. But even if you do have an HD lace, it is important that you add some type of lace tint or foundation of your choice to help the lace blend in and camouflage with your skin, because it is a texture, it's a fabric at the end of the day. So the makeup definitely helps as far as camouflaging. Now this is a glueless wig unit, so it does come with the adjustable strap. So just go ahead and throw the wig on, and if you need to tighten the wig, you can use that adjustable strap to make the wig even more fitting for you. And as always, I like to start off by using my comb and my wax stick to get any little hairs away from the lace. That way I have a clean space to work with and see if I need to add more foundation, more spray, etc. So here is a close-up of the lace, and I'm putting my fingers where the lace is lifting. She's not laying super flat, so I am going to have to add a little bit of lace melting spray on this lace just to help flatten her out a little bit. And also the coloring is off because this is a transparent lace, so I will be adding some more foundation as well. Here is another close-up of the lace. Is looking a whole lot better, which is great. Now on camera it looks perfect, but in person I still felt like you were able to see the edges of the lace a little bit, like they were a little too harsh for me. So I will be adding baby hairs later on in this tutorial. But right now I decided randomly to go ahead and give myself like a zigzag part. I don't know what possessed me to do this. I guess because I promote a lot of 7x5 lace closures, I'm either doing a middle part or a side part or a little mini half up half down, which I don't really care for like that anyways. So I just kind of wanted to play with the parting style for a little bit, so I went ahead and gave me a zigzag part. It was a little tricky because you have to make sure that the wig is laying super flat so that you can see the design of the part. So I really had to work with it and use my wax stick, some hairspray, and also my hot comb to really get it flat. Now I'm going in with a lighter foundation. It's lighter than my skin complexion, and I'm just adding it into the parting area. This is kind of what mimics your scalp. Your scalp is a lot lighter than the rest of your body, so that's why I went in with the lighter foundation. It looked pretty good. It looked really decent. I like the way the parting style came out, and it was different for me. I am going to go ahead and add some baby hairs as I mentioned before, because I felt like the edges of the lace closure were a little too blunt. It was a little too noticeable, especially when I turned my head to the side. So I used the baby hairs to kind of just cover that up a little bit. So now it's time to style the rest of the hair, and as you guys can see, she is straight. I did not want to leave her straight. I'm kind of getting bored with straight wigs, and also it was 150% density, and I just really do not prefer straight units in 150% density. I feel like it's a little too thin, so I wanted to add some body to her. We already did the zigzag part, so I was like, we might as well add some curls because I feel like that'll just look best with this parting style. So I did one side off camera, and of course I'm going to show you how I did the other side. I always go in with some holding spray because it just helps my curls to last longer and it looks flawless. So after I added the holding spray, I just brushed the hair through to make sure the spray was on each strand of hair. Now another thing that I like to do is use my wax stick on each piece that I curled. I've gotten comments in the past where some people felt like it looked too oily or if it was too much product for them. If it's too much product for you, then simply do not do it. I'm doing this because that's how I like to do it. It does not make the hair oily. If it did, I would not be doing it because my hair will look crazy. It really just helps with the flyaways, which is something that you guys cannot see on camera because of my lighting. Okay, flyaways to me makes the hair look very messy. It's all those little pieces of hair that are sticking up and stuff like that. I just do not like them, so that's why I use my wax stick. So I did the same method on each piece that I curled. As far as the quality of the hair was great, honestly. The shedding was pretty minimal. I did not have any issues with tangling. The hair did not have a bad smell coming straight out the box, which is great. The only things that I would have changed is the transparent lace, and I would have wished this to be 180% density. But other than that, I don't really have any complaints as far as the hair quality, and for this being an Aliexpress store, I feel like it's pretty good. Now I'm going to go ahead and just run my fingers through the curls just to help get some of that volume and that density back. Even though the curls looked extremely pretty once I was done curling, I like a little bit more volume to my curls, so that's the reason for me running my fingers through it. If you want even more volume, you can even go in with a wide tooth comb, or if you're feeling bold, you can actually go in with the brush as well. That'll really help to separate the curls. It really all depends on what you want. The only thing that I did not show you guys on camera was the fact that I did add a little bit of layers towards the front of my face because I feel like it helps to frame my face a little bit better, but that's literally it. This is the final look, you guys, so let me know what you think. Let me know what you think about adding some curls into this unit, the parting style, etc. Again, I really wish we could have changed that lace from a transparent to pure HD. I honestly do not know why transparent lace wigs still exist. They're a pain sometimes to blend in. This one wasn't too bad though. We just had to add some sprays, some makeup, and a little bit of baby hairs. But again, it's all preference based, so if you don't want to do everything that I did, then don't. It really just depends on how the wig looks on you. Everything that I do, I just feel like it just helps the unit to look a lot better, that's all. But everything will be listed in the description box down below, so make sure you guys check it out. Thank you for tuning in, and I'll see you guys next time.